Yeah, welcome guys to the next episode of the Nuclear Frontiers Dev Diary. And 1 week is gone since I moved to Godot, and I will show you the progress of what I've done so far, and also talk about the concept because I was introducing Nuclear Frontiers on Reddit. And thank you for your feedback. It really means a lot for me. And I take the chance to let's talk about the concept of the game. So it will be a mix out of Daisy, Escape from Tarkov, and Stalker, and these three games I take as inspiration for the game. So I I really like the world in Daisy. The Daisy world is great. The open world and all the stuff. It looks so good, and all the environment stuff. It looks so good in Daisy. So this is why Daisy is coming in. And in Nuclear Frontiers, you will also have a large open world where you can explore stuff and find clues and stuff, which tells you basically the story. So the story will not be like a big cinematic story like in Stalker or something else. I'm a single developer, so I want to create this game as for myself. So this is a big thing, so I can't make big cinematic stuff and other stuff. So I will make use of environmental storytelling. So the environment tells you why you are in this world and why the world it is like it is. And while you discover this large open world, you will find clues and other stuff, which you can combine to the final story. Then, so in the end, okay, this is why I'm here, and this is why the world it is like it is. And I think it's a kind of cool concept. And of course, the survival game should be playable after the story is done. So, and this is a big reason for me where Escape from Tarkov comes in. So within the mid of the game, you are able to join some factions, and these factions, there will be many factions in the game, which you can join, and the factions will have something like, you can go to, how should I describe it? So within the factions, you can accept missions. They are repeatable, and you can travel into different other levels. So the levels where you can travel in are not connected to the open world, so it will be not possible to walk into these areas, right? There are separate levels. You can travel to these levels, and w- within these levels you can search for loot. They will give you some missions, um, to find, for example, a transmitter or something like some real high valuable items, and you can gather these items into these areas, and they are only in this mission areas. And if you die there, you can't go back. I mean, you can go back to the exact level, but the loot will be not there, so there will be a new instance of this level without your loot. So yeah, this is where Escape from Tarkov comes in, and where I plan to make the game replayable. And in these areas, you will find better loot. There will be a system behind it, so that you can progress deeper into this missions, and find better and better loot, which helps you for the next tier, right? You could maybe think about, I'm not sure if you know Path of Exile, for example, the maps. You can think about something like this, like a mix of Stalker and Path of Exile, the maps. So you are in a level. It's very difficult to complete the task there, and if you manage to get back with the loot, you can keep the loot. If you lose your items in there, you lose them. There's no way to get them back, and this is the concept behind the game. So there is the large open world from DayZ. There is a story like in Stalker. So you are not in a big open world and don't know why you are there. So the story, and then the missions. And I think these three concepts of the game will make the game unique, and will create a replayability. So you can even play the game when the story is done and can spend hours in the game finding and exploring stuff. And there will be, of course, some updates later with new content, maybe some DLCs, because at some point, yeah, the game is done and then you can extend the game with DLCs. So yeah, this is the concept behind the game. And now we will show the, or now we will, yeah, we will see what I have done this week. So yeah, see you there. Yeah, and welcome to the second part of the video, and I will show you now the progress. And as you can see, I placed an item on a crate here, and you can loot some items out of this. So for example, we have now water purification tablets. This is kinda good because we will need them. And you can see also here is this guy standing around. It's a dummy. You might see in the engine in the debug or in the debug output, you might see that he is taking damage and now he is still appearing. He has only one animation. It's just the start of something like the enemy health and stuff. So and shooting stuff. And this is more important at the moment because we talked in the first video about the factions. But the second important stuff from every survival game shouldn't be items, of course, and yeah, keep you the ability to stay alive. So we have some water here, some tablets and other stuff. And as I said before, I'm working on the inventory system. So you can see the bars below the hydration, nutrition and health bar. And there will be some icons placed left to them that you can see, okay, this is which bar is which value, and you need to fill them up. You can do this with something like this, like dirty water. If you use them, you can see the hydration value is increased, but the nutrition and the health value was getting decreased. And in order to prevent this, there will be some items, for example, this purification tablets. They will make out of dirty water water, so I call them transformer items, so because they transform one item to another and upgrade them. And if you would drink this now, you would get way more hydration value and don't lose any other stats, so because this is good water. And if you have, for example, no space in the inventory, and you even could upgrade them direct into this inventory. So as you can see, it's now water. This is dirty water. I moved this on top. It's now water. So the inventories are independent from each other. So yeah, you can have a use of this. If I use this here, it's not working because I can't upgrade them anymore. It's already water. So yeah, this is the system where I was working on the first week, and I think it's kind of cool. The progress I made, it's really good for 1 week. And the game is growing, I would say. I also started with design and demo level because I want to release the first demo this year already, and for this I created this small island. You have this gas station, and there will be some stuff here, of course, and it's you will find some clues which are pointing you towards the story. So we was talking in the first part of the video, we was talking about the story, and in the demo level you will find some clues in which direction the game is going. So yeah, I plan to release the demo in the end of this year, the first demo, and I hope that I could make an early access release in the summer next year, like in 1 year or something. And there's still many things to do, but I think it's on the right direction now with the change to Godot. I really like the graphics and the atmosphere already. You can write in the comments what you think. And besides this, yeah, I had not that much to show this week, so we see us in the Dev Diary in the next on the next Saturday. I will try to upload a Dev Diary every Saturday to get updates out. And if you want, also you can join the Discord. I will post some screenshots there and other stuff, and maybe we can create a small community around the game. Would be really nice. And yeah, I would say we see us in the next video. Have a nice Saturday evening. Have a good start in the next week. And see you. Bye bye.